Adding style and design to your home doesn't mean you can't keep the environment in mind. I'm Carter Osterhaus, showing you how to make any room red hot with a green twist. Alice Park's got a living room without much life to it.
I need everything. I need color on the walls. I need to make this room make sense.
We gotta give her a place where she'll want to spend time, and we're keeping the environment in mind.
Every little bit helps.
So with design inspiration from Nicole Fasciuto, this is one room that's going from colorless to red hot and green. Alice Park and her son, Calvin, live in their living room.
This is definitely the center of the house. My son does his homework in here. I actually work here. We hang out in here, we talk to friends in here, just about everything.
But with the drab walls and unorganized everything, it's not a place where they enjoy being.
I'd like a functional place that's inviting, something that doesn't feel so hodgepodged and undone.
But the most important reason for needing some order in all this chaos?
My son Calvin is on the autistic spectrum, and so the room is where we interact and we practice, and we do a lot of his therapy here. I really want a place that's soothing, that he could go and feel grounded at. Things are chaotic enough for him as it is.
All right, so this room is pretty much the heart of the house, is it not?
It is, and this is a room where everything happens for this family, and right now it's just not working for them.
So we're gonna have to make sure they have order.
Order, style, function, everything.
Right, but we also wanna make sure it's a place where they can hang out, entertain with friends. This is gonna be a big job.
Ah, huge job. I'm gonna go work on it. Wow, this is one heck of a room. Your view is incredible. How do you use this space right now? Because I'm looking around and I see computer screens galore. I mean, fish tank, bookshelves over here. You have a bicycle and a ladder.
We do everything in this room when we're awake. I work at home, so I'm always on the computer working.
You have like umpteen desks over here. I mean, this really needs to serve a more simplistic function for you. And what about storage? You have all these random bookcases in the middle of the room. Do you want to keep them?
I don't really care if we keep the shelves. I want the books. So as long as they're here, I don't really care how you put them in here.
Well, I'm thinking since you need the books, how about having one section of the room designated for them? And if we do something in this area where it becomes the library, everything is designated on this side of the room.
I'd be totally cool with that.
Tell me a little bit about what your style is. Because right now, it feels really discombobulated. It feels, you know, it doesn't feel homey at all.
Yeah, I'm really tired of white walls and beige. So I've had that for the last 12 years. So it's like any color I'm very happy about.
We have to address the office area, this zone, the seating area, the library, and just to emphasize that beautiful view that you have.
First order of business is clearing out all the clutter in this room. And once we have a clean slate, we have all of this real estate to work with.
Well, this real estate, I would love to turn into a library.
Okay, so are we talking built-in shelves, maybe on either side flanking the fireplace?
Well, she had two existing bookcases, you know, the big ones that were kind of scattered in the room.
Reuse those.
Bingo,
Right.
yes.
Perfect, because those are about 48 inches. See, 48 gives us to right there. We're gonna cut the mantel down. We'll have this one huge piece, looks like an entire built-in right here. And reusing those bookshelves will save us time and money. And it cuts down on the harvesting of new trees. Very cool.
I know, I'm excited.
We're adding tons of storage on the fireplace wall using Alice's old bookcases as inspiration. And the entire unit will be painted a bold paint color to tie it all together. But we've also got two other areas to address. On the far wall, both Alice and Calvin will get separate custom workspaces with plenty of storage. And in the center of the room, a rug, new furniture, and a lot of accessories will create a cozy space for Alice, Calvin, and their friends.
And what do you think about the color?
You know, I really like it. It's very mellow.
Well, you said you had wanted something really soothing
I like it.
and neutral, but still have a little bit of color. There you go.
I can't believe we're finally getting rid of this.
Well, we're not actually getting rid of it. We still want to preserve it, but we're going to cut it down a little bit. We don't want to ruin it, so you can't go crazy with the hammer and everything like that. So, yeah, just give it a few hits right up here. Instead of building a brand new mantle for the fireplace, we're going to make the old one work, which means less in the landfill. So we'll pop the top, trim the sides, and put it right back on.
There is joy in demo.
There is joy in demo. Nice. Look at that. Good work. Next step is to get this trim up here.
We have a few decisions to make.
Okay.
And one of them is the rug for your living room.
Okay.
This is going to be the focal point. This is where we're going to pull all of our color, all of our inspiration for the rest of the room. Our first one is a beautiful floral. It's fun. It's a little modern.
Yeah, I actually like the pattern that it makes from the stitching. I like the colors.
And then this rug is very, very different from the last. And this one is very geometric. It's very linear, has blocks of color. What do you think?
It's a little masculine.
Yeah, it is a little masculine, isn't it?
I mean, that's not bad,
No.
but, you know.
And this one, this still has the linear lines to it, bringing in, again, all the same colors,
Yeah.
but it's not as bold. It's a little more neutral as far as bringing in all these colors. What do you think?
Yeah, I like this one, but I think I like the first one better, just because I like, well, you know, it's not something I would normally buy, but I like it a lot. I really like the texture of it, and the colors are really nice. It just feels good.
Well, good. Then this is the rug we'll have for the rest of our design decisions.
All right, we've got a plan for this room.
That's right. Things are definitely taking shape.
But we have a lot more work to do to make this room livable. When we come back, we're turning old bookshelves into custom built-ins.
An area rug rules the entire room.
And later, a desk material that's designed with your health in mind. That's all coming up next. Alice Park and her son Calvin spent almost all their time in their living room, which was not very livable. Our job is to turn this space into the heart of the home, and we're going to bring style and function with us.
All right, Alice, so we're working from the ground up as far as our design. So every color that's in the rug, I'm pulling inspiration for the rest of the room. Okay, so we have all these beautiful colors like the red, the peach, the cream, the gold. So what color in the rug do you like and would like to see on your bookshelves?
Not peach.
Not peach. I agree. Not peach. That's a whole nother room in itself.
How about something a little bit more neutral, like the grayish?
You like the gray? I like the gray too.
But not this cold gray. Something a little bit warmer.
All right, so let's see here. We'll pull out some grays. Well, how does this one look? Do you like that?
Yeah, I like that one.
That's pretty.
Yeah, it's nice and warm. I like that.
Okay, and it looks good up against the green too.
Oh, that looks really good.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah. Let's do that one.
All right.
All right, Alice, now I know you want to have a hand in how this room comes together, so we are going to build some desks for the room, and I want you to pick the material for the desks. All these materials here are eco-friendly, which are perfect for your place, right?
That'd be great.
Okay, so let me tell you a little bit about them. The first one is called Keyray wood, which actually comes from a sorghum stalk, and you can see those stalks that are all bonded together in there. Great surface. The next one is bamboo plywood, which also is compressed together, and you can see it's got a really cool profile look. The third one is actually recycled glass. You can see those little blue specks right in there, all post-consumer product.
Nice.
And then the last one, it's natural linoleum. It is low VOCs, practically no VOCs, and it goes on really easy. All right, so if you're to choose one of these materials, what would it be?
Oh, that one, hands
This
down.
one for sure?
Yeah.
How come?
You know what? That color would be great with the rug that we chose already, and I just think it would be really nice with the rest of the room.
Fantastic choice. This is the one we're gonna use.
Sweet.